top 5 art exhibits? No. Hell to the no. That's impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I couldn't even get it into 10, so I can't even do top 10. I mean, I'm super biased, so you can call me out for like all these being painting. That's fine. Leonardo Drew's on there. He's sculpture, so, you know, that's different. But probably my favorite show from this whole year was George Ruie at Hauser and Wirth in London. I'm extremely sad that I will not be able to see his show in February. The second part of it at Hauser in LA. The next one, the Julian Schnabel show at Vito Schnabel. I'm such a sucker for a plate painting, so that was my personal favorite, but I think in general, just how they highlighted how he took something which was considered to be dead, which was painting at the time, and then refreshed it in this just really interesting way with his velvet paintings and his plate paintings and whatnot. And then I lied. It was actually 12 galleries because I put these 2 on here as a tie when I was in Mexico City. So the Eduardo Tazas show at Proyectos Monclova, as well as the Gabriel Orozco show at Corre Monzudo. I loved both of those shows equally, but for very different reasons. And then Mary Lovelace ONeal at Marion Boesky Gallery. Oh, just love the use of black, and there's abstraction, but space left on the canvas, which I think is very hard for artists to do, and you don't see it a lot. The Frank Stella show at Jeffrey Deitch Gallery was beautiful, very timely, because it was like right before he passed away, but these sculptures were just so kinetic and organic and just the scale, everything was really cool about that show. Rita Arrman at Hauser, not a lot to say about that other than that I love her. And then Amy Silman's show at Gladstone. Josh Klein at Lisan Gallery. I still can't stop thinking about that show. I don't think I felt so personally connected to the explorations of a show, whether that be because I'm a creator or a millennial, or he just touched on a lot of like very personal themes in that show. And then Liza Lou, I love her new departure into abstraction, into creating works by herself as opposed to with her usual team. I just think there's a lot of freedom in so many ways being represented in her works, and I love that development for her. Leonardo Drew, as I mentioned, God, I love his stuff. I love his new, exploration with the use of mirrors, as well as this sort of geometric abstract grid, just gorgeous assemblage works. And then Marco Parani at Scarsden. I loved that show too. London had really great shows this year. So I always hate this because I don't want to leave anybody out. But if I had to pull together a list, that would be my top 12.